channel this week. It's our special one for our Fabricista makes, which means, what does that mean, Dee?
Means we have obtained our fabrics from FabricMart and we are to showcase what we made out of those fabrics.
Yeah, so they gifted us the fabric. We actually got to choose. They give us a certain allowance amount, you could say, and a budget. And so then we were able to pick our fabrics. And this is the reveal of our fabric and makes.
Yes, for the month of, what month is this? April.
April.
Yay,
Yes.
springtime.
Springtime is in the air.
Yes, it is.
So,
my patterns.
yeah, but before we get into it too much, we have to have our inspirational saying. And I chose this particular saying because we both have our flowered outfits that we made.
Our springy outfits.
Springy outfits. So the saying is, don't waste one precious moment with a frown on your face. Choose to smile. Look at
there you go. Yes, yes. Choose to be happy. Choose to smile.
Yeah, don't waste it with a frown. We don't have time for that. Okay, so we're ready to go. And Dee, I am anxious to see yours first. So,
okay.
I'm intrigued with that top you have on. I'm loving.
Well, this top. Oh, I should have had the pattern out. Each item, I made 3 different items for my make this time. So I wanted an entire new outfit for spring. And so each item is from a different pattern. So the top that I made, or the cardigan that I made, is a new look 6476, and it's the B view. Okay. And I had made this once before and I liked how it fit, and I thought, oh, I want to make this again. So I did, and it was just as easy the second time as the first time I made it.
Yeah.
So I'll stand up, but you'll see it in the view.
Yeah.
In the
I love the shaping of it.
The modeling. You like the shaping of it?
And I love the fabric you chose because it just, like you said, it breathes springtime to me. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. With all the colors, and it's multicolored, and I wanted a cardigan that I can just, take with me when I go to the store, wherever I go, I can take and bring it with me, and it will coordinate with anything basic that I have. So actually what this is an FTY knit. I've never worked with an FTY knit. It's called an
I think FTY stands for the young at heart.
Oh, okay. I'm like
FYT, for the young. FTY. No?
Okay, there you go.
All right, maybe not.
All right. It works. Young at heart. It works. We get it. It's good. Yay. So an FTY knit is actually, they have it in their description, FabricMart does, as a fine gauge knit with a fluid drape, which this certainly has. It drapes wonderfully. And they have it translucent, and they say it's lighter than an ITY. I did not find it extremely difficult to work with. It's a little slippery, but not too bad. You just had to be a little careful with it. And let me see here. It's polyester and lycra. The basic color family is off white and blue. Of course, it's, that there's melon in it and topaz in it, all kinds of colors in it. 58 inches wide, floral, 4-way stretch. And it's light, falls moderately close to the body. Made for top, dress, skirt, flowy pants, flowy cardigan. Flowy cardigan is what I went with. And gentle wash. Absolutely love it. Now, I did on this one the same thing I did on the other one that I made, the first one that I made out of this pattern. Instead of turning, your hems under twice and then stitching it, I just serged the edge and turned it up one time. And it had called for bias tape all the way around this part of it. I thought that would detract from the look of this. I did not want that. So I just turned this under, it looks like probably about a ½ inch. And after I had serged the edge all the way around and sewed it down, and fine, it's perfect.
Nice.
So very happy with it, and I love it, love it. It's
Yeah.
nice. Yes.
Really
So,
cute. Yeah.
so that's item number 1. You want
Okay.
me to move on to item number 2?
Move on to item number 2.
Item number 2 is this top.
Oh, I love that top.
Thank you. And you'll see it. It actually falls to about mid-hip, but with these slacks, it's nice tucked in. So there's woohoo, the back. It's raglan sleeves, has the dart on the shoulder, which is nice. It makes it fit a little nicer. Has the, I don't think this is quite a boat neckline, but it's a little bit larger than a jewel, but it's shaped like a jewel neckline.
Well, you look like a jewel in it.
Ah, thank you.
I love that
sweet.
neckline. It's really, really complimentary to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had not made this pattern before for the top, and I chose Simplicity 1073. This is an older pattern that I have.
Nice.
And I just wanted a nice basic top. And that's what I got, and I really like it. This fabric is called Lycra Activewear Knit. And the color is actually eggshell, because I knew, wow, what did I do with my, hang on, with my cardigan, this was an alabaster, which I knew it wasn't white. So I knew this is not a white. I think it's coming across as a white, but it is not. It's an off-white or an eggshell color. Okay. So it really does go well with that. White would be too much of a contrast.
I hear Nate knocking.
You do. Nate's out on the deck, and he's like 5 feet from me. So he's listening into us. So you might hear him knocking every once in a while. So, this, yeah, and Doris hears you.
He said hi to me. Hi, Nate.
He's waving.
Yeah.
Okay, so, it's off-white, 4-way stretch again. Light, falls moderately close to the body, gentle wash, activewear top and leggings. And I'm just really pleased with it. And I did the same thing. Well, this time on the hems, I didn't even hem it. I just serged it all the way around the edges.
Oh, nice.
On the sleeves and on the bottom hem. I just wanted to make it simple and easy. And with knits, you can do that.
Yeah.
Looks great.
And that top looks like something that you can wear all summer long. I mean, it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's a nice basic. That's what I wanted. Something nice and basic. I can put this with all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very happy with that. Now the third item, I was so excited to work on. Let me get my patterns together here. Here we go. My third item is made out of a muted black cotton lycra stretch denim.
Oh, a denim. Imagine that from you.
Yep.
Imagine that from you, a denim.
A denim, yes. Finally, I'm making some things out of denim. And of course, the color family is black. And I thought this was interesting. Color family is black. Color detail, a soft black. Anyway, so machine wash, of course. And they do have a note. Always pre-wash your denim before storing or sewing. It's a stretch denim twill, semi-textured, semi-soft, hand opaque. I would not want it any heavier. Got pockets in it. You can see it better when in the video, but it's got pockets in it. Elastic waist, fits beautifully. The fabric drapes beautifully. The only thing I would say is because the denim has a little more weight to it than like just a woven cotton. This is an elastic waist, and it fits snug, but it feels like it wants to fall down because of the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a drawstring on the inside because I've tightened the elastic up several times, and I could do it again, but I will feel better with a drawstring on the inside. So I will put that on the inside just to make it feel more secure for me.
Well, that's a good
Mm-hmm. And I made them cropped. So they're cropped, which I think is, of course, that's the trend right now.
Right.
Really love this stretched lycra. And let me show you the basic. This is made out of, where'd it go?
The pattern?
Yeah.
Are we looking for the pattern?
We are looking for the pattern. Am I sitting? Oh, I'm sitting on it. That's what it was.
Keeping that pattern nice and warm.
What'd you
You're keeping the pattern nice and warm.
Yeah. So anyway, I made, it's from a McCall's Easy, McCall's 6843. And I cropped them. They did not have a crop. This one falls just below the knee. And these, you know, so the shorter ones were just below the knee according to the pattern, or they were longer. So I folded it up about 5 inches because I've made this pattern before and I knew it fit me. I folded it up about 5 inches because I remember cutting off about 3. And I folded it up and put the pattern up next to it. And I said, yep, that's all I need because I just want to turn it under and stitch it down by machine. And it worked out beautifully.
That's great.
It is great. The thing to remember about this is that by the time I was done working with this black denim, I did, my fingers were all black. They had turned black from working on it.
They were a light black.
They are soft, yes, soft light black.
Oh, soft black.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but so they will bleed when I launder them, which denim does anyway. So that's a thing to keep in mind when you wash them. You don't mix your.
Yeah, don't wash it with that white top you have on.
No. Do not do that. No, I won't have a white top anymore. So, but I'm really pleased with them, and I really, really like it. I haven't had any of FabricMart's fabric disappoint me yet. They're very nice quality, I found. So anyway, those are my makes. Okay, so are we going to see what it looks like modeled on me?
I do. I want to watch it right now.
Okay. Go ahead. These are my makes for FabricMart Fabrics. The cardigan is made from an FTY knit, which is very flowy, very silky. You can see it just moves wonderfully. It has a larger print than what I am used to, but it's perfect for a cardigan to go over any essentials that you have in your wardrobe, as it's multicolored and nice and bright. You can wear it as a cardigan this way. And because it is so fluid, you can bring it up, you can tie it, and you could also wear it this way. If you so desired, without any extra bulk. There's no big roll there from the fabric because it is so fluid. Just a beautiful fabric, lots of pretty colors, lots of big print on it. I like it. And it's not too oversized for me. I usually go with smaller prints, but I thought this would be fun for the spring and summer. Then I made top to go with it. It's an eggshell activewear, like what Activewear stretch fabric. Very silky also. It has a nice stretch to it. Was easy to work with. Let me put my cardigan down for a minute. And I left the edges on it just serged. I didn't want to turn them under. I have this neckline here that turned out, I thought, very well. A jewel neckline. The top actually comes about mid-thigh, but with these slacks, this is how I will wear it, is tucked in. And my slacks are a denim lycra blend from FabricMart, and they're cropped. So you're hearing all my cars go by. So they're cropped. It has a stretch to the denim, which I absolutely love. It's sewed up beautifully. They look like a really nice quality slacks, which I am very, very pleased with. And I'm sure this is going to become one of the basics in my wardrobe, this outfit for the summer. So I will put my cardigan back on. I've yet to be disappointed with FabricMart's fabric. See how flowy this is? It's just wonderful. It doesn't wrinkle, so it's one of those things you can kind of toss in the back seat of your car and pull it out when you need it, and it'll be just fine. So there you go. There's my outfit. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Wowza, looking good. I like it. Yeah,
good.
I really like it. Yeah. And nice that it was a nice enough day that you could go outside and show us.
Yeah. Right now our weather is doing the like really hot really cold, or not really hot, but warmer up and cold. But
Yeah.
yeah, nice. So
Yeah.
good. So now what do you have? I'm anxious to see what you have. I love the colors.
Yes,
And
the
the,
bright,
yes.
bright colors. Yeah. First, I
Yes.
want to say my lipstick looked red to me when I put it on, but in this filming, I see it looks more purplish.
Yeah, it looks darker. It's not
Oh,
bright
it's
red.
Scarlet. It's Scarlet is the name of the lipstick. So I apologize for my lipstick.
Oh, well, it looks fine. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, there we go.
But my top here that I chose to make is also out of that same FTY knit. So
Oh, okay. So you know the texture. It's soft.
I do. It's really soft. And that's what I was going to mention. Just like yours, it's made with the 95% polyester and 5% lycra. But it does mention it's a soft hand. And I have to say, it is really soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I loved the colors in this fabric. I had a necklace, which you'll see in my little modeling, that I knew would go perfectly with it. So
Mhm.
I picked the fabric to match the necklace I already had.
Ah, there you go.
If that makes any sense. Yeah. So this again, it's crimson black, lemonade, and turquoise. Sounds springy, right? And yeah, it's everything you said, gentle wash, tumble dry, low. I decided to make from this a Simplicity 9116, and I made this top here.
Oh,
Simplicity
nice.
9116.
Yeah.
And I do want to just make a comment about the fabric, which I absolutely love the fabric. But when you're sewing, you don't want to let it hang over the edge of the table because it will stretch.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that you keep that surface plain.
No, you want to make
level.
sure that your fabric is not being pulled as you're stitching it.
Right.
Yes, you want to keep it all up there close to that machine. And that's the sewing tables,
Yeah.
flat. Yeah.
And I do want to make one little comment about the pattern because I'm going to show you the notions. See if you can see the notions there.
Uh-huh.
It says nothing about bias tape. Not a thing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
You need bias tape. You finish the neck with bias tape.
Oh.
And, yeah, just the neck. But it doesn't say anything about it there. So I was so happy that I had some of this yellow that, what do they call it? Tangerine is the orange. Lemonade. I'm glad I had some lemonade. I had some lemonade bias at home where I would have been very upset.
Well, yeah,
that's
an important notion to leave off of there because you're sewing along and then all of a sudden you need bias tape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it wasn't notion. So just a heads up for that pattern, that Simplicity 9116, that you do need bias tape if you're going to make the top.
Mm-hmm.
And I will show you in a minute how it looks on me, but there's something I want to mention because I failed to show it in my modeling. And that's the back. And I hope you can see it. You'll tell me if you can't. But do you see in the back the ties I put in?
Oh, yeah. I see your ties.
Yeah. So what I did was instead of using, they had, you put a little hook and a button. I just made ties. I just thought that'd be fun.
I think the ties look nice. Those hooks and buttons can be challenging sometimes.
And because it has a nice 4-way stretch, I never have to undo the tie even to get it on and off. I mean, I could have just sewed that up if I wanted to, but I thought the tie was kind of a nice little
little addition there.
And I had so much fabric left over, and I'm not sure why, but I decided to make myself a little skirt to match it.
Oh, nice!
So
nice.
Yeah, so the skirt has just a 1-inch elastic in it, and I just made a fancy stitch for the casing. This is self-drafted because all I did was I took the fabric around me, made sure that I had enough to go around and a little extra, and I just sewed a seam up the back.
Yep.
Put the casing around, turned it around, and voila, a skirt that matches.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love the colors in that. It looks tropical.
Oh yeah, it's very, very nice. And then the second thing that I had ordered from them was a beautiful Stretch Twill Suiting fabric. It's
Ooh.
heather black, it's polyester, rayon, and lycra. It's 60-inch wide, and it's a gentle wash. And wash.
Watch.
And I absolutely love this fabric. This is so beautiful. And I was gonna make a different pair of pants, but once I got the fabric, it was like, this is too nice of a fabric to use for just what I was going to do. So I used a Vogue pattern. Whoops, I'm like you, I'm dropping my. So I used Vogue 1642.
Oh, beautiful.
Like the wide leg
style, yes.
pant, and it has pockets, and I even did the pockets with a lining, so that has the lining in the pocket.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very nice.
So I was very, very, very happy with this fabric. It's absolutely wonderful. And in the back, so there it has a nice waistband in the front, so it doesn't look.
Tilt it a little bit, see if we can get the to see it. There we go. Yep, okay, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
with a light on it. Yeah.
And so it has a nice waistband in the front, so it doesn't look too much.
Matronly?
Yes, matronly. Thank you. I was trying to say it delicately. But it does have the elastic in the back, and it's the first time I've ever done, so it's a double elastic.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you can see that either.
Yeah, it's difficult to see with the lighting.
Black.
Yeah. And I wanted to, can I just insert this, since you did bring out that you put the lining type of fabric for the pockets. I did the same thing with mine with the denim, because the denim would be too thick, I would think, for the pockets, and the lining type of fabric is perfect for that.
Yeah. So one side of the pocket is the fabric, and the other side is the lining.
Oh, mine was just lining, but you could do it either way.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
It's very interesting because this fabric has a little bit of a plaid. Is it plaid, you would say? It has a little bit of a design in it. And I didn't catch that, probably because, in case anybody wants to know, I have cataracts.
Not for long, though.
Yes, they're going to get taken care of. But that's probably why I didn't see it. So I asked for this fabric because my sister and I both decided FabricMart has this thing called Julie's Picks.
Yes.
So Julie's Picks is a Swatch club, and it costs $50 for a year. Sorry, you can't get into this year because it's already filled. They limit it. In the past, when we signed up, it was limited to 500 people, the first 500 subscribers. And what they do is every month they send you this flyer with these swatches in it. And it's just, it's wonderful. And they give you a description about it and how much it costs a yard. And so I had saw this swatch for this fabric, and I was like, that's the fabric I want to go with this top. You know, I just loved the feel of the fabric. So that's the advantage of being in the Swatch Club. I actually signed up for it so I could learn more about what fabrics did feel like, because I'm just not schooled in that, you know, and so I'm trying to learn more and more what does that mean when it says, you know, it's a if it
when
says
it says it's a boil or an FTY knit, or the wool suiting,
or a terry knit or jersey knit. I'm like, what is the difference of all this? You know? So this really helps, but there's some really good advantages with this, because not only do you get the fabrics in here at a special price, and you get it before it's offered to anybody else, but you also get special offers once a month. There's a 3-day period of special offers. So that's fun too. So you can get some really nice fabric for some very, very nice prices. Look at this fabric. Isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful. I know. I'm in the club too. We did this together, and it's true. You know, to see the fabric in person, they do an excellent job on the internet site. But it's just not the same as seeing the fabrics in person and feeling them in hand. And they actually put together collections of fabrics that go together. So if you wanted to make you know, like a whole outfit out of them. They go together. They put them so that they match, and you could do that if you wanted to follow for collections. So
Yeah, right. So that's a really cool thing. You can't join, like I said, this year because it's already been filled for 2021. Now, last year on November 1st is when they opened it up. So you could,
yeah,
you know, sign up November 1st. So not that we're
yeah,
looking forward to November. Not yet. We need to enjoy our summer, but just something to keep in mind for the future. You might really like this Julie's Picks. I think it's
yes.
well worth it because of the discount that you get on the fabrics then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yes, so those are my makes. Yeah. And I'm so like I'm so in love with this fabric. And I think the stripe in it or the plaid in it is so tiny that you can't really tell. And you'll
So
see,
subtle.
yeah, it's real
Yeah.
subtle. So you won't even be able to tell when you watch me in the video. At least I don't think. So would you like to see that video of me modeling?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's
Let's
take
see
a
you
look.
modeling your makes.
Okay. So here I am walking over to my porch, and if you'll notice on the back, there's two ties. I decided not to put a button in a loop, but to use a tie in the back. This time I'm going to show you what it looks like with a belt on. And the pants has pockets. No money in the pockets. The belt is from Chico's. It has a nice neckline. The feel of the fabric is so yummy. Maybe I should just take a snooze here for a minute. Let me relax. What? You'd like to see a close-up again? All right, let me see if I can show you again. Okay, I've taken the belt off and now I have a necklace on. My shoes, by the way, are from Goodwill. Oh, I'm showing you the back. There's double elastic in the back, and then there's just a band in the front. I thought it was rolled over, but it wasn't. And again, two pockets, both empty. Very comfortable. Nice day to just sit on the porch and rock in your rocking chair. Would you like to see a close-up of that pattern on that fabric? Simple sleeves, yummy fabric, easy top. I wonder, I have some leftover fabric from that top. Is there something I could do with it? Yeah, I think I'll make myself a skirt. The skirt has no pattern, it's self-designed, self-drafted, because it's super simple. There's that top again, close-up of the fabric. So how simple is this skirt? Well, all I did was put a seam in the back and elastic around the waist, which you'll see in just a minute here. Yes, there's the elastic in the waist. Boom, boom. And when I turn around, you'll notice that there's a seam straight up the back, just like there is on the shirt, a seam up the back. There you see it. There's the seam in the back and the seam in the skirt. If you took a quick look, you could have saw those ties again that were on. So there you have it.
Very nice. They look very nice on you. And I love the way the top and the skirt turned out together.
Yeah.
Great. And the slacks too. That was a good choice for a pattern for slacks out of that.
Yeah. I was go ahead.
I was going to say, and don't you agree? The quality of the fabric can make all the difference in the world.
It does. As I was sewing these pants, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so nice. It's just so, the fabric is so beautiful. I don't know if I mentioned this, it's imported from Italy.
Aha.
So, but it was just so nice. And even this was nice to sew on. I mean, it was easy to sew on. Yeah, so I've been really, really happy with FabricMart's fabric. They have really nice fabric.
So you need to check out all the Fabricistas and all of their makes, because there's some beautiful makes out there.
Yeah, and I think they have more, it seems to me like they have more Fabricistas this year than they did last year.
I think they do too this year. And it's really cool. Get your creative juices flowing, and you can see
what they make and what fabrics they chose, and that sort of thing. And it's a real honor for us to be a part of that. And we're so thankful that FabricMart for you inviting us to participate.
Yes, it's very nice. So.
So that will be it for today, I believe, right?
Yes, that's it for today. And we hope you enjoyed our makes and our video, and we're thanking you for watching us again. We're so happy that you joined us, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And what's our saying? There we go.
One precious moment with a frown on your face. Choose to smile. So we're smiling with you. And if you'd like this video, please hit like and leave a comment and subscribe. We love every one of you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.